Hello my beautiful friends, welcome again to Florida Kitchen. And today we're going to be making what we call the Fisherman rice, which is the perfect rice for to eat next to fish rice. We call it the Fisherman rice. So we're gonna have 2 cups of rice here, and if you notice, I use this blender. It's not a blender, it's kind of like a ninja type of blender. And what I did is that I peeled a medium-sized onion, and then I just diced it this way by using the machine. Of course, I'm not going to use it because it makes noise. So, but use any ninja machine, or you could just cut it with your, using your knife. But it's better to have it diced for this particular rice. I'm sorry, you guys, for not having been here. I've been a little busy. All right, but we're going to show you how to make this rice. Okay, so you put a little bit of oil depending on the amount of oil that you want, and the diced onions, we're gonna pour it there. And you're gonna make sure that the oil is a little hot, not too hot. Okay, so you don't want your onions to get burned, right? And we're gonna put all of that inside. And we have some ingredients. We have some Mediterranean salt. Alrighty, so here are the ingredients that we're using. We're using some Vegeta that you could get at the grocery store. That is also some vegetable seasoning that you could put. We have some sea salt. You could also use some normal sea salts. Also, I've heard that the Himalayan salt is really good and much healthier. Also, black pepper, and we're gonna use some coriander. So this is perfect to eat next to some seafood. But you could eat it next to anything else, of course. Okay, and we're gonna let that onion keep on sizzling. Look at that. Oh my gosh, and guys, it smells so good. You know what makes that smell really good is when you dice those onions in such tiny pieces with a ninja blender. I think that's what you call it, or any type of blender that could make these onions diced in very small pieces. All right, my beautiful friends, once the onion is golden brown, you drop that rice. Don't let that onion go burnt, okay? So we have those 2 cups of rice. Put our first one right there. I always put the rice in 2 cups because I want to make sure how much rice I'm using so I can know exactly the quantity of water I need. Okay, and so you're going to keep on mixing that for a little while. All right, the next step is to add your salsa, red salsa. We're using the ragu. You could use the ragu that you use for Italian dishes. It's called chunky sauce, tomato, garlic, and onion. Okay, now you could use any other red salsa. It's upon your liking. And we're gonna keep on mixing that. So you keep on mixing that, and look at that rice. It's already starting to darken a little bit, but you just keep on. Don't have it in such high fire. Okay, so now we are stir frying. All right, guys, let's put the first cup of water. Now for 2 cups of rice, we're gonna be adding 3 cups of water, okay? So let's just mix that a little bit. Oops, I touched the outer portion of that. Okay, and let's add that 2nd cup. Perfect. Look at how that looks. And then we're gonna be adding that 3rd cup of water, sorry. Okay. And also, so important to measure the quantity of water because you don't want a mushy rice. Go ahead. Beautiful. Now we're gonna be adding some salsa. That's 1 tablespoon. That's another tablespoon of salsa, and just put that for now. Okay, we're gonna be adding some salt. Salt, it all depends on your liking. All right, we're gonna be adding some. You know what I do? I always put like a teaspoon of salt just to make sure that I'm not going over, and the teaspoon of salt is more than enough. I'm gonna be adding some black pepper. And we're adding that that coriander. Coriander gives it a good taste to the Fisherman rice. And then we're going to be adding some vegetable seasoning. We're using the Vegeta type. If you're in California, you're able to find these at any store. Okay. And just leave that there. As far as the quantities, the vegetable seasoning is like less than a teaspoon. The salt, I would recommend a teaspoon of salt. The salt is all upon your liking. And 2 tablespoons of red salsa. Now, we're going to lower the temperature on the rice and just leave that, okay, to cook, all right? And remember, the secret is to have a low temperature. Not too high or medium temperature is fine for the Fisherman rice. So we have already used those beautiful ingredients. Okay, look at that rice. Oh my gosh, it smells really good. Just wanted to show you guys. Don't remove that lid until you know that it's, it's more thorough. All right, my beautiful friends, the Fisherman rice is done and it smells really, really good. One tip is, if you want to know if your rice is ready, make sure that there's no water in the bottom of your pots. Also, that is my husband's tip. However, my tip is just leave it for 20 minutes and that's it. 20-minute timer. All right, my beautiful friends, look at the end results of that Fisherman rice. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. And I wish you guys could smell it. And it goes next to the fish. That's the flounder fish that we made. We have the video for that. And it's very, very, very simple. It's like a very short video. And wow, look at that rice. It's amazing and it smells so delicious with some lime. Guys, I recommend it. Totally recommend this rice. What did you put on top of that, the rice? A little bit of parsley? A little bit of parsley to make it. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. All right, guys, so that is the end results. Copy this recipe. If you did it, share it with me and let me know how it was. Or send me a link and see if you are able to make this same rice. All right, see you guys soon. Subscribe, like, and comment. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. It really, really touches my heart when you do. Bye, guys.